Doesn't beat the infield. Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. Might look to go big again here.
Smacks that away through the gap. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Chance to run 2. And a fantastic catch. Long on had to run adjacently a fair bit, and they've held on to it. Great cricket. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. That's a boundary save for sure. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Faint outside edge and just wide of the keeper. It's going to be 4 more though.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Finds the fielder with that shot. After a bit of a slow start, these two have really started looking good out there.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Afridi, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Azam, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for 2.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. A roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Out. Caught. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Neesham has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Nice shot, but straight to gully. After a poor start, these two have really got their eye in.
116 for 4.
Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Needs a direct hit. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Great shot through the gap. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Square cut, finds point, no run. End of the over, New Zealand are 119 for 4. Afridi from the pavilion end. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Drilled that one away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Lovely shot. Got back quickly and finds the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Beats the field with a great shot.
Neesham was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary. Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Goes over the top with that shot. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
137 for 4.
Dug that out well. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Nearly gets the edge. Shatter with a great delivery there. Smacks that away through the gap. On that nicely, good defence. There could be a couple if they hustle. End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. New Zealand are 141 for 4. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Misses everything. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one this over.
That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Power and precision in that shot.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
After a bit of a slow start, these two have really started looking good out there. Shatter from the shell end. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Nice shot. Pierces the infield.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great shot. At least one on offer. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. This should be close. After a poor start, these two have really got their eye in.
160 for 4.
Good running. They should come back for 2.
Bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Got that away nicely. Square cut, finds point, no run. Oh, fantastic catch. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. That's a confident appeal.
That ball just fizzed off the pitch. A superb delivery, although they can't do any more short stuff this over.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Over, New Zealand are 163 for 5.
163 for 5.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the shell end. Couldn't get it through the field. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Jeez, timed that well.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, and smashes that one away.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
You just can't give them that much width. You bowl out there, and you get what you deserve.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even leant on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. After a bit of a slow start, these two have really started looking good out there. Afridi from the pavilion end.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Stunning stop. I thought that was a boundary for sure. Perfectly timed. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. After a poor start, these two have really got their eye in.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Trouble! Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. No. Terrible shot. Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Team are now 96 for 4.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Can't get that outside the ring field. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. After a bit of a slow start, these two have really started looking good out there.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Afridi, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Finds the fielder with that shot. Neesham waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Pakistan needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
There really is a good amount of bounce in that pitch. Seems to be surprising the bowler. That's all the short stuff for this over, though.
Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary. Good running. They should come back for 2. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 115 for 4. Afridi from the pavilion end. Smacks that away through the gap.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit and it was really given the treatment.
Azam, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Got that away nicely. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Nicely played. Just runs 1. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
After a poor start, these two have really got their eye in.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. They've gone up here. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Brilliant shot there.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
After a bit of a slow start, these two have really started looking good out there. Beats the field with a great shot.
That's the kind of shot you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep the control and find the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
That was another great delivery. Nice and short and just tucking up the batter. No more of that this over, unfortunately.
Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
You just can't give them that much width. You bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Gone. Good work catching that one. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. And a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. The right armour is coming into the attack from the shell end. Crash! Beautiful bowling.